Hey everyone, Brittany Carmichael here, bringing you your live weekly Woo Woo Wednesday Tarot reading. I am so thrilled to join you this week. On Tuesday, yesterday, we had a full moon in Sagittarius where we were being asked to let go of a lot of the past so that we could step into our authentic, adventurous, spontaneous self, so that we could birth our dreams and our desires into the world. And to do that, we have to let go of the old. And we have to tune in and see if our goals are still in alignment with what it is that we want to achieve. Sometimes we outgrow our dreams, and the to-do lists and the actions and the daily tasks that we take are still in alignment with the old goals. So you might be noticing old past patterns coming up to be released. So let me know how your week is going. What's coming up for you? How is the full moon energy? Are you releasing? Are you letting go? What's going on for you? Emily's here. Erica, I need some woo-woo. Yay! I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay. Aloha from Maui. Hey, Angela. It's so good to see you. Hey, Laura. I was thinking of you, Laura. I know it's a little late in Spain. I'm sorry. I've been doing these. I had an impromptu reading today, really incredible experience, and other readings that I did have scheduled. You know, here's the thing I've noticed this week. The universe has given me so many out of the blue, unexpected, like, mess ups. Like, I was supposed to have lunch with someone this morning and she came yesterday. So I met with her yesterday. I thought, well, maybe there's a divine reason she came early. So I said yes. So have you guys been noticing things in your life where you, like, things are unexpectedly happening, or mess ups, like wrong change of calendar or things like that? What's been going on for you this week? Because I know a lot of things are changing. Things are being released. And you know what I'm noticing is that people are experiencing that final experience, that final situation of the thing they're trying to release. So maybe you're breaking old patterns of choosing bad relationships. Maybe you're saying, I'm done people pleasing. So many of us are breaking patterns right now that we're in an experience where we're being given the opportunity to break the belief, to change the pattern, to choose a new thought. How many of you are going through that right now? Okay, let me just pull up my comments really quick. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Say hello if you're here. Where are you watching from? If you're new to Woo Woo, say hello in the comments below. Hey, Bridget. Angela says, letting go of so much of my past false beliefs. Hey, Haley. Emily says, still waiting for baby. Oh my gosh, Emily, she's still in there. I thought for sure she would come out on the full moon. So Emily's trying to release a baby. Everyone send her magical love and light so that she can bring that beautiful soul into this world. What else are you guys up to? Yes, I ended up going into a supermarket I don't usually go into, and on their notice board was a flyer I was very excited about. Yes. Follow the call. You'll be led to places that you would have never expected. Hello from Darwin, Australia. Oh, how cool is that? I wish I could hear your beautiful accent. Hello from sunny Scotland, and you too. All of you have beautiful accents. How fun. All right, and I need to come stay I hope you have an extra space. I'm going to come stay with you guys in these beautiful places. So much coming up this week, Haley says. Yes, with this full moon, and honestly any moon, is a time of drawing out things that aren't serving us anymore. But in particular, this full moon is drawing out what it is we really want from our life. And when we get clear on what we do want, we have to get clear on what we don't want. And that means we'll be releasing those things that we don't want to make room for the desires that we're calling forth. Laura says, I'll make room for sure. All right, I'm going to shuffle. Well, our card already came up. I'm going to shuffle with the intention that we all receive this message. Well, the message that we all need. We all receive this message well, right? That's the intention. If you've never been here on Woo Woo, I'd love to know if you're new. I see, oh, 2 cards just came up for the second card. I see so many new faces joining the Shine Tribe Sisterhood. It's so beautiful to see you here. So if this is your first time, if you're new in the tribe, welcome, welcome. I love seeing you beautiful faces. And it seems like Everyone is saying yes to the changes in their life. Maybe you're resisting a little bit, but you're more saying yes than you are saying no. So open up yourself to the changes that you have been asking for, because this, I have a feeling this reading is going to say, like, the light has come, okay? Like, now is the time. No more procrastinating. Anne says, happy Woo Woo Wednesday, Yoda. Thank you, Anne. And thank you for posting your experience, your journey, your awakening. You have no idea how powerful you sharing your story of overcoming anxiety and mental disorders. This is such a powerful community. And when we speak up and we share our voice, we inspire and encourage the other sisters here in this tribe to move through their journey of transformation just a little bit more easily, a little bit more gracefully, knowing that you're not alone, that this healing work is worth it. Angela says, lots of clarity happening for me and learning to trust the process and embrace the journey and changes. That was the last message I just gave someone, is that you have to accept where you're at. Accept the healing, accept the transformation, accept the messiness, accept the sloppiness, accept the darkness, accept where you're at on your journey. Don't wait to celebrate till you get to the other side. Celebrate every single step of the way. Celebrate the hard parts, because soon enough it won't be hard. You'll no longer resist the changes, you'll release the pain, the past, and you'll have a new confidence and clarity about what it is that you want in your life, what you stand for, what you want to experience, how you want to contribute. You guys are so cute. I love you. I love seeing you guys connect and interact in the comments. All right, let's dive into this reading. And if you guys know a soul sister who is not a part of the Shine Tribe who would love this message, then I encourage you, I invite you to share this, invite them, tag them, whatever you got to do to get them in here. I would appreciate the good karma. All right, the first card is the Seven of Michael, saying that there's a better way. You're trying to walk down the path of darkness, but there's a path of light. Just like I said, the light has come. You see in this card, this person's like walking into the dark woods, but, you know, like not even able to see that there is a lighter, brighter path, that there's a higher perspective. And this card is saying Archangel Michael's stopping you to say, hey, there's a better way. Pause for reflection. This says there's a better course of action available to you now. Working alone may not be the best answer, and review all the details. So this card comes up when it's saying that you have gone as far as you can go with your perspective, and now it's time to call on some help. You need a friend, a coach, a mentor, whatever it is that you need. Maybe just call your mama. I don't know, but call someone who will love and support you and listen to you and offer a higher perspective, just a different angle coming at your life. Because when you're living your life, sometimes you're like blind to the truth because you've been hiding from it for so long. And when you hire someone like me, I know Anne will tell you, a lot of you girls in here have done coaching with me. If you hire someone like me, I will offer you a new, higher perspective, because I'm not emotionally bound to your life. I'm not tied up in that shitty relationship with that boyfriend that you know isn't good for you, but you're just not allowing yourself to tell the truth that you know it's time to end it. I'll be that person for you. And I hope that you have someone in your life. So if you do, this is saying working alone right now is not a good idea. It's important to have a trusted friend or mentor to help guide you through this change, because you're asking for change and we only know what we know, right? So it's kind of hard to know what to do if you're with a limited perspective. And sometimes having someone else just look at your life and offer, and you can offer like, here's what's going on, here's what I need help with. And they may offer you a good piece of advice. So this is saying don't go at this alone. You have a community. You have this Shine Tribe Sisterhood here to support you, to listen to you. How many of you have shared, I can't see your hands, but in the comments below, say I've shared, or it's that I've done that. I don't know, say something. But how many of you have had the courage to share something vulnerable about your life and your transformation or your pain or whatever's going on in the Shine Tribe, and you've received positive, loving support that helped you move through that. How many of you have experienced that? Because I know anytime I see someone leave what's going on in their life or their struggles, so many of you are so quick to respond with love and support, and it just like brings me the most joy, because that's the intention I set when I created this group a few years ago, was that it would be a loving and supportive space where women could come and not feel criticized and judged and compared, but feel loved and supported, and have that truth-telling bestie. Like, I needed that in my life. I needed someone to say, hey, you know why you're 200 pounds? Because you're eating your problems. I wasn't willing to tell myself the truth. And Chris just loved me, so it didn't really matter. He didn't care. But I was not happy with my physical body. I wasn't happy with my life choices. And I needed someone to be that honest sounding board. And I hope that you guys have someone in your life like that. And if you feel like you don't, then utilize this tribe. Reach out to me. I'll tell you what I see as truth. Emily says, I have. Angela says, hell yes. Anne says, I've shared. So know that you have a sacred space, and know that there are people here that can support you, and that you're not the only one struggling against, with these problems. All human problems are the same. They just manifest in different scenarios with different characters, but it's the same underlying problem. I'm not lovable. I'm not worthy. I don't have abundance. I'm not supported. I mean, we all feel the same feelings when it comes to those kinds of pains. There's only so many pains we can experience, but they all manifest in different expressions. Are you guys, do you follow? Say I follow if you guys get with me. We're going deep today. All right, so the Seven of Michael says there's a better path. There's a bigger perspective. Dream bigger. Dream bigger is what they're saying. Stop thinking so narrow and so small-minded. Open your mindset and belief that there's more, that it is possible, that these dreams that you have inside of you are meant to be realized. The next two cards that come up together, are you kidding me? Okay. Whew, man, psychic. Wow, it's really a cool job, but it's really interesting sometimes. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. How many of you guys have been with me from the beginning of this call? I said the light has come. This card, the Six of Michael, says it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, travel or relocation, paired with the Four of Gabriel. I mean, are you guys like blown away by that? Like, the light has come. Like, summer is here in the Northern Hemisphere, at least. And it's time that you allow your light, your sparkle to shine. You guys know I created Shine School for that exact purpose, for women to step into their authentic self and have the confidence and courage to say, I'm fucking amazing. I am here. I am alive, and I have something to contribute to that world. And that's something, so many of you say, I don't know what that is. The something that you're here to contribute to the world is the same for us all, and that is your light. That is your love, your joy, your peace. Every time you feel and think a loving thought, you have contributed your light to uplifting this planet. Not what your credential is, not how much money you have, not how many social media followers you have. None of that matters. What matters is that you contribute your shine, your joy, your love, your peace. Erica says, I need the light at the end of the tunnel. Erica, the light at the end of the tunnel needs you. Says, time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, and release yourself from burdensome situations. So this is saying, let go of the past. Leave that path and walk away. There's a better way. There is a better way. And the way that you find that is you say, I release, I let go. I drop the old way of doing things. I leave behind the burdens and the beliefs that were holding me back. I let go of the limiting labels that I have allowed myself to hold on to, that have maybe limited my abundance, my contribution, my joy of experiencing it. It's time to celebrate. It's time to, I just told this to a woman who booked a reading with me today. I told her to I said, after we end this call, and so I'm going to tell you guys the exact same thing. When we end this call, I want you to get off and throw yourself a soul-a-bration. I'm totally trademarking that. This says it's time for a celebration of and receive abundant awards for all the hard work you're doing. So give yourself, throw yourself a soul-a-bration, a soul's birthday party. Today is the first day of your new life because you're leaving the past behind. You're celebrating yourself for how far you've come, and you're dropping the weight and the heaviness that you are carrying because it's just not doing you any favors anymore. Learn the lesson. The lesson is light. The lesson is love. Release the past pain. It's heavy and it's not serving you anymore. The only thing that you need to take from the past is the wisdom gained from those lessons learned. This is congratulating you on a job well done. And this is saying that all of the inner work that you're doing is showing physically on the outside. You're seeing physical manifestations of the changes that you're making inside. Yes, your job's changing, your joy is changing, your friends are changing, your abundance is changing. Things are beginning to shift because what's shifting inside is now being reflected on the outside. And this card is also a card of engagements. So any of you who are currently going through an engagement or a romance, this is a card that it's also a card of like birth announcements too. So anyone that might be good for you, Emily. You're like, let's announce that baby's birth. Like, do 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 do. It's time for her to come. She's cooked and ready. But this says, hey, if you're getting engaged, it's that feeling of what it would feel like when you get engaged. That celebration, that joy. If you've ever experienced that, or if you've ever experienced a promotion or something that's brought you a lot of joy, this is that energy that it's talking about. Step into that lightness, step into that love and joy, and immediately the pain and the heaviness will begin to soothe and release. So let's see what comes up next. We've got some Michaels. We've got the Gabriel. Let's see the last card. Number 16, change your life. I mean, if that isn't clear, guys, it's time to change our lives by changing our mindset, releasing the past, and stepping forward with a new belief system and a new confidence about ourselves on what we're here to do. It says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. It says, break free of procrastination. So you know you've been wanting to make the change. You know you've been wanting to quit the job. You know you are ready to do this thing. So why not go now? What are you waiting for? If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Don't wait. It says, break free of procrastination and embrace the opportunities that change brings. Whoop, I just threw the card. This is saying flip yourself upside down. Look at your life from a new perspective. You're going to be shaken with the new idea. And my God, if you don't listen and make the changes, the ideas and the shaking will get louder and more severe. How many of you are resisting the changes so much that physical ailments or like just things aren't flowing anymore? Now things are crashing into your reality. Pay attention. Pay attention. Make the changes. Stop resisting. Allow. Accept. Trust. If fear is the thing that's stopping you from changing, just imagine what your life would be like for the next 30 years the same way it is now. That's way scarier than change. Yeah? I embrace all the new stuff. I love it. Confirmation for me. This is what I needed to hear. Wow, this is amazing. You guys are awesome. So let's recap. And while I do that, I want you guys to leave in the comments below any questions you have, any things you're struggling with. You have me here live for free to guide and teach you whatever you need to know. I love doing it. This is my life's purpose and calling. And I love sharing it with you. So let's recap while you guys are sharing your aha moments, asking your questions in the comments below. The 7 of Michael says there's a better way. Don't go at this alone. Either get yourself a coach or find a friend who is willing to offer good advice. Listen, here's my advice on getting advice. That's going to be interesting, right? Never take advice from someone you wouldn't trade places with. Never take advice from someone whose life you wouldn't want to live. Because honestly, I always say don't take advice from a fat nurse. I mean, you guys understand the saying here. You're only wanting to take advice from people who are actually living the advice they're giving. There's a great story about Buddha. A woman comes to him and she wants to quit eating sugar. And she comes to Buddha and she traveled all this way and she says, Buddha, please tell me the secrets of stopping eating sugar. I want to release this from my life. And he said, come back in a week. And she's like, a week? What should I do until then? I've traveled all this way. I want to release the sugar. Like, what? He says, come back in a week. So a week goes by and she comes back and she says, Buddha, how do I stop eating sugar? I've waited a week. I've come all this way. And Buddha says, stop eating sugar. And she's so confused because she's like, I don't understand why I just had to wait a week for you to tell me to stop eating sugar. It seems so simple. And he says, who would I be if I were to tell you to stop doing something in your life when I'm doing it myself? So for that week, Buddha stopped eating sugar so that he could offer the advice to the woman. So remember, don't take advice from people who aren't actually living that authentic intention. So hook up with someone who you trust, who you value their opinion. Get them to help you see a bigger perspective. Also, celebrate the hard work you're doing. Celebrate this transformation. Celebrate exactly where you're at today. Accept where you're at and celebrate how far you've come. Release the past and breathe a sigh of relief because now you get to choose again. Now you're living consciously. Now you're awakened that you are in control, that you get to decide the life that you want to live. And the last card is change your life. Stop procrastinating on the changes you've been called to make. My gosh, my mom had a freaking stroke because she was resisting the changes her body was telling her, forcing her to pay attention to. Please do not stroke out. Please do not wait until there's a physical trauma that is trying to get your attention. Pay attention now. Everything work-wise is crashing. Haley, that's because it's meant to fall into place. Christiane says, break free of procrastination. Yes, this was the reason I got the notification that you are live right now when I walked into the door. I love it. Laura says, you need to expand OMG to Spain. I need to do something with my hair. I need that change to start with. Laura, after working behind the chair for 10 years, I've seen the power of changing your looks to match the confidence that you're choosing to be today. Every time I have a woman sit in my chair, I ask her this one very powerful question, and I say, what would you like this hairstyle to represent for you? Because it's not the hair that gives you confidence. It's the choice that you will be confident that matters most. And so that is exactly why I've been called outside of the salon to teach this powerful concept, because I don't need the highlights and the haircuts to make women feel beautiful anymore. It's a choice. And if I can show you a new perspective about how beautiful you really are, that to me is a job well done. I don't care about the hair anymore. Although it's fun and I'm really damn good at it, which is great. But let that be a lesson. If you're really fucking good at something and your soul calls you to take a different path, don't be afraid. It's because you're meant to be fucking great at that next path. Prove yourself right, that you can be great at many things and that you're not meant to do the same thing your whole life. That would be boring. The notification of your live videos always come at the right time. Josie, I'm so glad that you are here live. Lorraine says, I just had loads of hair cut off. I feel like I hid behind long hair for decades, and now I'm ready to share more of the real me inside. I love that, Lorraine. Anytime I cut off a lot of hair, I ask a woman, what negative energy and what past energy are you releasing with this hair? Because so we hold energy in our hair, we hold energy in our fat. And when we burn fat, when we lose weight, when we cut off our hair, we release negative and past energy. Anne says, my natural hair color is growing out, and with it, I feel confidence growing too. It's in alignment with my authenticity. And I know what you're talking about, because I used to dye my hair black, and that was me hiding. I think I was just meant to be born with rainbow hair. Something just got messed up in my DNA. Oh, guys, any questions, thoughts, ideas, anything that came up from this reading that you're like, I know that was for me. There's a change I must make in my life right now. What is that change you're committing to making? Now's the time to fully give yourself permission to just try, to just Say, I'm going to try this new path. I feel curiously drawn to it. There's something calling me. I'm just going to experiment. Let your life be an experiment. Stop trying to make your life perfect on the first take. It doesn't work that way. I just put all these cards up and I'm going to have to take a picture of them for earlier, or for Instagram, guys. I can't get my Instagram to go live anymore on these things. I can't. I don't know why it won't do both anymore. So here I am with you guys in the Shine Tribe. So any questions, thoughts, ideas before oh, snap, there's more comments. Sorry, guys, I didn't see them scrolling. Okay, Alyssa says, yes, I cut off so much hair at the beginning of my journey. Yes, release the past. That's a beautiful symbolic expression of letting go. Laura says, thank you, guys. Laura says, clarity. Thanks, guys, for joining me here for Woo Woo Wednesday. I love being able to tune in each week and see what we need to pay attention to. If you know someone who would love this beautiful message, I encourage you to tag them, invite them to the tribe. I really appreciate the love and support that you guys show each other here in the tribe, and I have some really exciting things coming up that I would love to share with you while you're here. Actually, one, I totally hadn't planned on doing this. You guys will be the first to know about it, but I've been working hard all week on it, and I think it's ready. So if you're ready for it, Chris and I are hosting a free webinar training where we're going to share 3 secrets to living your best life. This webinar training will be 90 minutes like our traditional membership training, and it will be completely free to you. We're going to teach you how to love your life, even if it's already awesome, but something's missing and you're not sure what it is. We're going to teach you the biggest mistake that we made early on that caused us to be 175 pounds overweight, and how reclaiming your health doesn't have to be hard. We're also going to teach you how to shift your mindset to be happy. We're going to give you guys the 3-step system to making that shift so that you can choose joy at any moment. If you're interested in this live training, I'm going to leave the link in the comments below. It's Brittany Carmichael, Carmichael/elevate. I am. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Hold on, guys. Brittany Carmichael, elevate. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Don't click on the first one. My bad, guys. We'll go ahead and delete that. The second one is up and ready. This should be good to go. Like I said, I've been working on it all week, so if you sign up and anything goes wonky, just shoot me a message, but it should be good to go. This live training will happen on Tuesday next week, June 5th. We are so freaking excited to bring you this free training. Chris and I love teaching you guys all of the tools and tips and tricks that we utilize in our life to elevate to that next level of joy and happiness. Because here's the truth, what I'm finding out is as much as we expand and grow and find love and joy and peace, there's even higher levels. It keeps getting better. So there's no final destination. So stop waiting to celebrate and enjoy the journey right now. I'd love a card around my relationship, please. Jennifer, if you're new to Woo Woo Wednesday, these are weekly readings that are for everyone, not just individual cards. Sometimes I do that, but because you're asking and I feel like it today, I'm in a very generous mood today. I made a phone call and gave some, I've been doing a lot of free work today. Let's just say that. I'll be rewarded with an abundance of energy for doing my good deeds. Your card says this: 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence and claim your personal power. You're giving your power away to your partner, and man, that seems kind of deep, but I feel like automatically pulled to like a narcissist environment where he's using words to control you by saying you are not good enough if you ever stand up for what you believe in. So this is saying to have courage to speak your truth, and something's off, something is wrong, so you have to stand up and reclaim your confidence and your courage to speak up and put up a boundary. That was for you, Jennifer. Okay. Lorraine says, what time? The time will be 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I believe that is 6 o'clock your time, Lorraine. I'm not 100% sure. Thank you guys for asking what time. If you click on the link, all the details are there, but I believe that is the time frame for you, about 6 p.m. your time. You guys are 6 hours ahead, right? Anywho, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesday, June 5th is our free webinar. So if you guys know anyone who would be interested in joining that, I would be so thrilled and honored if you shared that link. Again, you guys are the first ones to have access to it. I have been pouring all of my heart, soul, and energy into it over the last week, and I cannot wait to join you guys live with Chris. If you guys haven't seen Chris and I teach in the Elevated Life series, or if you're not a part of our membership club, then now's the time to hop on this free live training where we're going to teach you our secrets to living your best life. And that's the key here, your best life. So many of you are living for other people and living up to other people's expectations and not hitting them. So why don't you start taking responsibility of choosing and deciding the life that you want to live so that you can truly be happy with those choices that you're making. It's nearly midnight here now. Oh my gosh, thank you for staying around. I know this is a little bit later. I try to get on around 3 my time so everyone in the world can join at a decent hour. So thank you for staying up. I appreciate your love and support. If you guys are looking for that spiritual mentor, that truth-telling bestie that will offer you a higher perspective, then I would encourage you to book a one-on-one reading with me. I will put that link in the comments below. Everyone that I offer readings to says it's like total confidence and clarity around like the thing that they've been stuck on. So if you feel like you've been stuck and you just can't use your creative imagination to come up with the solution, then now's the time to reach out and ask for help. There are mentors out there for a reason, and I do the work that I do because I want to see you succeed. I want to see every single person living at their optimum life, living their best life for them, where they're not like, man, I wish things could change. I just don't have it. I just wish I could have more. I want every woman, every person. I mean, you guys know I teach the women because when a woman decides, women get shit done. Okay, that's why I teach women. But I want every person to tap into that abundant bliss and love that is available. And so many times it's our mindset that limits us from feeling and connecting to that infinite power. You kill me, but I'll be there. You guys are awesome. It's near... Lisa's here. Thank you for joining, Lisa. I'm loving seeing your transformations. I'm loving seeing you go through the next evolution and the next phase of your transformation. It's beautiful to see you sharing. So thank you guys. Oh, so awesome. Okay, I said I would leave you guys the link. I got to remember to spell my name right, BrittanyCarmichael.com/Tarot. If you are looking for a one-on-one private session, I love doing soul coaching and empowering you to have the confidence to go after your dreams. So if you're looking for someone to support you, reach out. Don't waste your time. Let's do this. I'm ready to take you on and move you to the next level. But if you are if you're serious and you want to get this training, why not sign up for the free training on Tuesday? Check out that Elevate link. And Chris and I will share our 3 secrets on how to live your best life. We are so excited to join you. I'll be posting a little bit more about this free webinar, but again, you guys are the first ones to see it. I haven't posted the link anywhere, so let me know what you guys think. Are you excited? Does this sound like something you're interested in? I would love your feedback because you guys are the reason why I get up and create every day. So thank you for being a beautiful part of my tribe. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for inviting your soul sisters in here. Thank you for sharing and posting these videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa says, I'm looking forward to it. Well, thank you for being there. We are so excited to join you guys live and share some of our secrets because the truth is, it's not really that secret once you figure out these simple shifts that you can make to change your life. Lorraine says, ooh, I need to manifest a one-on-one reading as a birthday treat next month. Well, I believe that you can do that, sister, so I'll send you extra love and light to make that happen. Love you, my sister. Oh, thank you, sister. Well, I'm going to hop off of here and finish up all of the webinar details. Make sure everything's good to go for next Tuesday. Again, if you are interested, join us for this beautiful training. I was going to do the same for mine June the 11th. I love it. Hey, put it out there. What is June the 11th? It's 2 days before the new moon. That's a Monday. I only read on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so maybe the 12th or the 13th. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off of here. Thank you for being an awesome part of this tribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Shoot me a private message. Whatever you need, we're here to support you. I will point you to resources or to mentors or whatever it is you need, books, whatever. I just want to support you so that you can live your best life. Sarah's here. Big love. So good to see you. Sarah, I love seeing you, and I love knowing that you have really stepped into your calling and confidently. That's it. You are already being drawn and pulled into your calling, but it's the confidence that shines so bright, Sarah. I'm so proud of you. Lorraine says, I am on the 15th. Oh my gosh, so many awesome birthdays coming up. So cool. All right, guys. Oh, the other announcement. Shine School's coming soon. I'm opening the doors again this summer. Maybe July, June, July. It's coming. But here's the cool thing. Actually, end of July, because here's what I'm really pumped to share is I have nailed some interviews with amazing people like Rebecca Campbell, who wrote Light is the New Black, Emma Milden, who wrote The Soul Searcher's Hand Guide, and Claire Baker, George Lizos. A bunch of other Hay House authors have said yes to being interviewed for Shine School. So I've got some awesome bonuses in the works for Shine School, and I'm going to have those done and ready for the next summer launch. So I cannot wait to bring you guys all the new goodies that Shine School has in store. So thank you for being a part of this journey. Thank you for supporting, and I will see you guys on Friday for the Elevated Life series with my husband, Chris. And you know what? We might even just do it in here, in Shine Tribe. I've never brought Chris in for the Elevated Life here in the tribe. So what do you guys think? Would you guys be cool with Chris coming in to do Elevated Life here in the Shine Tribe? I know it's like a women's group, but it would be kind of fun to bring him in. Let me know what you guys think of that. We'll do the Elevated Life here in the tribe if that's something you guys are down for. And again, reminder, free webinar. So excited. I'm going to put it again one more time. Brittany Carmichael. And I got to figure out how to spell my name. Elevate. BrittanyCarmichael.com/elevate to sign up for our free training. We are so pumped. We all love Chris. Aww. I know, he's pretty lovable. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, Laura says, sure, love Chris. You guys are great. He's pretty awesome. And you know what's cool? He also has the same intention to help you guys rise and shine in your life. So I'm sure he would love to come in here. Absolutely. And a naughty cat too. Yeah, I had to lock him out today. He was acting a fool during my last reading. So he had to go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you guys on Friday for the Elevated Life series. And it seems like we'll be doing it here in the Shine Tribe. And I'll see you then. Bye.